Hello, Duke Ike Grinder here, and in this video that I'm going to have as a two-part video, this is to define and discuss my Longsword Backedge Kata #1. And again, this will be in two parts. I'll start with a bit more of just a description using the rebated Lichtenauer, and then we'll go to part 2, which will be with the rattan wasters. But so the idea here is you have a leading edge that follows the front knuckles of your top hand. That's the leading edge. The back edge is obviously the one that's kind of looking at you, or it's the back one. It's the one not towards the enemy, right? So there's a lot of opportunities to use a back edge cut, and those generally are used for two purposes. First one is to generate a different angle that allows an opening to occur on your opponent, or it gives the user, me in this case, the ability to land a back edge a little bit faster than the front edge would have landed. So in this particular, well, just so if I'm here, back edge would be there, right? Okay, front edge, back edge. Okay, there's a lot of different things that happen with these hands to allow that back edge to come into play. And I'll go over that a little bit more in the rattan waster part 2 video. But this Kata #1, Longsword back edge Kata #1, we're going to be utilizing and initiating return a leading cut to our opponent. And this can be either against generally any other weapons form, another longsword, a greatsword, a polearm, a sword shield fighter of right hand style for the sword shield. But so I'm going to be here, and I'm going to step and cut to the head, the return head of my foe. And then I'm going to step obliquely with my back foot, my right foot now, because now my front foot is left. That's where I started. Right foot forward, right hand high, cut, and then cut across to the back edge to their leading head, okay? And then as I step back with either foot, but in this case, this right foot, another back edge cut to the leg, the hip, or the body, right? And then back out, okay? So as you can see from here, I could turn and cut there to the lead head on the leading edge cut. But you see where my hands are. My hands are low. I can, if I try to lift them up over a shield or get a better angle around a vertical block by a longsword or a polearm, right? See how it is contacting into that angle in that area of the easier block? Yeah, I could try to lift and bring it up, but see how difficult that is to generate that movement with your body. I have to kind of lean. See how I'm leaning to raise that up. Okay, as where the back edge. See how the sword is high, point is in here, lower than the hand, but my body isn't leaning or otherwise contorting in a way which is not beneficial to my movement and my balance. And then as we have cut here, yeah, I could now cut right here. But again, see how my hand, because of the cut, is by the center, our center lines, thus making the shield block or that vertical style block of my foe's weapons easier. If I'm here, and I come in here, that center line block is farther away. See it? Here versus here, right? Okay? So that's why we're doing this kata, is to utilize back edge cuts both to the head and to the hip body especially, which is considered a kill in our martial art. So, real quick, one more time, and then we'll go to part two. All right? I can be a hubris, can be a plow, but here, 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 and then out. All right? Part one. Longsword back edge kata. Number one.